Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by today's title and description, we're doing a move-in vlog plus life update. Jumping right in and get into the details later on. The drive from New York City from Brooklyn to Albany took about 4 hours, even though the timestamp did say around 3 hours due to traffic and whatnot. So because we were on a tight schedule to make it in time for my move-in slot, I didn't get a chance to film the whole packing the car process and moving things to and fro the car. And on top of that, everything was so rushed and hectic. But I was just so glad that we were able to fit everything into the car. So we and my parents departed the city around 9 o'clock, which meant we were up around 6 a.m. Yeah, but moving was very hectic, as you will see later on, but for now, enjoy the scenery. So at this point, we were a little over halfway into our trip. It was quite a long ride, but the views were so beautiful and worth it. They were so calming and definitely took the stress away from the day ahead of us. So at this point, we arrived at our destination, and here came the big problem. My school had failed to inform me that I needed a negative PCR test in order to move in. So my family and I drove around all of Albany for about 30 to 45 minutes to find rapid COVID testing sites in order for me to move in, because there was no turning back for me. So this is a clip of me in the waiting room waiting to get my negative test result back. So I received my test and I was able to upload the document and was allowed to move back in. So on top of being on a tight schedule and being rushed, it was also raining, so I didn't get a chance to film properly. So here are some pictures and an update of my room today. This definitely isn't a room tour or an apartment tour, but I can definitely dedicate a video for that in the future if it is requested enough. So to make up for the lack of footage of my move-in day, I decided to combine a lot of photos and footage from my first month on campus. And with it being a new school and a bigger school for me, it did take me a little longer to get acclimated. And once I did, I felt right at home. Overall, just really excited to finish my last semesters of undergrad. So far, I've done a lot of fun things like grocery shopping, cooking on campus, and sharing some of these goodies with my sweet mate, as well as going to the mall, going to the shelter to see puppies. More food, because who doesn't love eating? Taking selfies in between classes. First football game of the season. More selfies, enjoying campus, golfing with friends, and Applebee's dates with friends. And overall, I'm finding it much easier to find a balance between my personal time and academic time. Just downtime for myself. Because college isn't all about academics. You're also there for social gains. And by social gains, I mean things like networking, making new friends, relationships, trying new things, and whatnot. And I feel like with this new environment and scenery, that I have been given a lot of those chances, and I have taken those opportunities to not only put myself out there, but to participate and be active in my social life. And I also find that it can be very rewarding once we give ourselves the permission to venture out and try new things. Change is difficult and hard for everyone. And what I've taken away is that we should embrace change for all it's worth. The hardships, good times, and the bad, because it's how we persevere through the difficult times and our most uncomfortable times that determines how we thrive and how we grow and develop as persons of character. If there's anything I want taken away from this, is to embrace change as it comes. Don't be afraid to lean on those closest to you and those who love you. So we have reached the end of today's video. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in for today's video and tuning in back to the channel. I've been away for so long because a lot has been happening. Dealing with moving in, packing up, settling in, getting acquainted with campus and whatnot. But I am so excited for this next part of my journey and for where this channel is headed. I have a lot of things planned coming up, after midterms, because I am in the middle of midterms, when the time arises and I do have more time in my schedule to get a chance to film, we will have that happen. I am very excited for where this channel is going and growing with you all. I hope you all have a great end to your week and to your day. Hope you're well. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope to see you in the next one.